Oh, it feels a lot better. Especially with now being able to really trust the system that we're in. I know like last year being like kind of thrown into it and not really understanding every single move that we do, every route that we run is pretty much to help us with another play that we ran. So being there for like for a couple months now and seeing everything and how everything pretty much goes together, it's a lot more comfortable and with trusting with what we're supposed to do and knowing that this route is supposed to help with another player as well, and it's supposed to help with getting my teammates over.
Can you speak to the chemistry between the receivers and the quarterbacks who were there last fall? For I guess right now it would be Victor and Cam, and how much better your chemistry is with them after spending that time in the offense?
Oh, it's for sure a lot better. Because with them being just being quarterbacks in the new system, they have to focus on a lot more than we as receivers do. They have to know protections and the different fronts that the defense line up in, and then also the coverages so they have to see all of that. So, but the chemistry between us and the quarterbacks has gotten a lot better. You can see it between, they kind of know our style of route running now. They've gotten used to it, in the off season. And just running routes with them, after workouts and stuff like that. So they kind of understand, each of our little our little signature moves or something like that. So our chemistry has for sure gotten better within this period of time. Yeah.
What's been your impression of Jarrett Garantano the first? I guess you guys are 6-7 practices now. What's kind of been your main takeaway of watching him play and what he does well in the field?
Oh, he does a great job of managing his throws and trying to make the right read. And if he doesn't, he asks questions, that you could tell that he's been through this process before, and just wanting to learn and wanting to do better. But he's doing. I like him. He can throw the ball too, so he throws a pretty good ball. So I like everything that he's been doing so far. Just him getting used to a new system now that he's here. But he's been my first impression of him is he's gonna be nice. He's gonna be pretty good. Yeah.
He's pretty comfortable using his voice in the locker room and kind of stepping up despite having just met a lot of you guys. Like a couple of years ago when kind of Gardner came in, a lot of people said that he was immediately kind of a leader off the bat and really was able to kind of take in the locker room. Is Jarrett similar at all in that way? Maybe not exactly like Gardner, but does he have a lot of comfort level kind of with the team speaking and speaking in the huddle and talking in the locker room?
I would say it's growing. Kind of like when you get put in a new situation, not everybody's always the type to just come in and be hella vocal and stuff like that. But I think he's getting more comfortable as the days go on. So just seeing that him coming out of his shell more and more as we go through the spring. Him being more comfortable in the huddle and just in the locker room, you can tell he's opening up more to everybody. So I think, by the time by the time we get to the summer, by the time we're done with spring ball, I think, he fully came out that shell and, be him.
Zach Armstrong, go ahead.
Hey, Renard, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
I know this offseason, 2 new guys came in the slot room with Drake Owen and Lincoln Victor. Just what has it been like working with those guys so far?
Oh, it's been pretty good. Lincoln's been in this system before, and Drake hasn't. But just seeing them play and seeing them run routes and catch the ball and make plays and stuff like that is man, I could tell that Washington State's gonna have something special in the future. So, just seeing them work and just hanging out with them in the locker room and just walking around with them, it's pretty fun, day to day. So yeah, I like those guys. It's my boys.
And does Lincoln almost seem a little bit like a vet because of his experience in the run and shoot? Are guys asking him questions about the offense?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because he, like you said, he's been in it before. So yeah, we definitely, should we all ask we ask each other questions. You know, he asked me questions, I asked him questions. But yeah, we definitely go to each other. And if we, you know, if he thought he might have seen something, you know, I'll go to him like, did you see something on this play? Like, you know, so yeah, we all go to each other and, you know, try to figure out different ways for all of us to get open and help each other.
And you've been working during the special teams period a little bit with Coach Kranz. Just how do you think he's doing in Pullman, his first off season here with you guys?
Oh, he's doing great. He's doing an amazing job. You know, first day we met him, he came in with a lot of juice. So, you know, and you get that from every special teams coach. But, you know, sometimes, you know, it might, you know, I feel like every special teams has, you know, every special teams coach has that juice about him, but it's on the bottom. He just, you know, he really cares for the game. And just working with him, you could tell that, you know, he wants us to be great in everything, little thing that we do. You know, he shows us like, you know, how the drill applies to the actual play, you know, and the technique that we're using, how it applies to what we're doing, you know, for which specific special teams that we're doing. So, and Coach Krantz is he's doing a great job, man. You know, I'm buying in.
Thanks, Renard.
Anything else for Renard? Theo, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask about kind of the seniors on this team. You guys have so many fifth and now sixth-year seniors because of the COVID rule. What's it kind of like to have that many veterans in the locker room? And are there any kind of old man jokes floating around the locker room for guys like you and Jihad and Dylan? I guess all the guys that have been here since 2016.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, we still waiting on our veteran day off. You know, where we just sit down and watch everybody practice. You know, from the stands. But yeah, that's our little joke. Liam says that a lot. But I mean, yeah, we joke around a lot for sure. Especially, you know, if we might have like a little, like, you know, something bothering us, they'd be like, oh, like the coaches joke around, oh yeah, you getting old, you know. But yeah, you know, we just joke around with each other like that a lot for sure. It's pretty funny though.
Does it help to have that level of maturity in the locker room where some of the guys are experienced, have played a lot of games, and not only can help the young guys kind of come along, but once fall comes and you guys are playing games, there's not going to be a lot of guys that are out of place, and everyone can kind of step up and lead their group individually.
Yeah, it's for sure. It for sure helps having a lot of maturity, like us in the locker room for sure. You know, on the field and off the field. So like, you know, just looking out for, you know, our brothers and stuff like that that's on the team, you know, if they might need something, you know, outside of football, you know, just being there for them. And then, you know, as well as, like you said, on the field and, you know, being a leader, you know, in the group and, you know, help making sure that everybody knows what they're doing and making sure everybody, you know, is on time and, you know, got the plays memorized and knows each assignment that we're supposed to be doing and making sure everybody, you know, in every drill is, you know, going hard, doing their best that they can. So for sure, having that maturity, you know, and each group really helps build the team and, you know, pick all the individuals up.